Hello, welcome to Unearthing New Vinyl, episode 5 of season 2, I think. This week is a double header. Our director and technical whiz was off with the Rona last week, unfortunately, so we missed out. So we've got a jam-packed week for you. We've got this, which is Safe Raver number 2. We've got some Wootton, Monty on 1985, some Low Dub Back Cat.
Of Paradise, Phone Play, Plant Power, something from Jamie Rodigan.
Loads of good stuff.
House, yeah.
Loads of good stuff. So, keep it locked. Back in a sec.
You are now listening to the sounds of Unearthed.
Okay, so this one underneath a Safe Raver. This is the second edition. This is from the Repertoire Gang. It's the more sort of like down-tempo, breaksy kind of stuff, somewhere between 140 and 160. This time they have recruited young Wiz, Bailey Ibbs. On this one, there's also Ricky Force. Who else is on this one?
You put me on the spot.
Knowledge, terrible.
Yeah.
But anyway, there you go. Bailey Ibbs and Ricky Force for definite. U05's on here as well.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, anyway, it's that kind of like lovely
melting pot of stuff.
Yeah. Really well done. This is done really, really well. Bailey Ibbs has been cleaning up in the kind of garage world anyway. So, yeah. Be sure to pick one of those.
So that was Bailey Ibbs on Safe Raver. Big up to Ben and Ricky Law, the Repertoire Gang.
Yes.
What we got
you've
next?
Got the sleeve for that one down there, buddy.
What we got next?
Cool. So, of Paradise White Label series, you have Private Press Young at Heart.
Oh, I love this record.
This is so good. We're just going to sling on the A2. I think that probably seems to be the office favourite at the moment.
Yeah. So on these videos, I've waxed lyrical about Ilian Tape and my love for that label. This record is very Ilian Tapey, if you ask me. It's got similar sort of like those kind of like breaksy warehouse techno vibes. The A2 reminds me of kind of old Martin stuff actually.
That kind of sort of Vancouver era.
Yeah.
But yeah, seriously, check it out. This is real good. Bloody marvellous little record. This
love it. All the 4 tracks are great. This is probably the most sort of like upbeat one, I'd say. It's kind of like the happy.
Definitely. Yeah. It's definitely the big dance floor one.
Yeah.
The crescendo of the night, big one. Shouts Paul and Lauren, by the way, absolutely killing it with the music that they're putting out at the moment.
Of Paradise is become one of my favourite labels, to be honest. It's great.
Defo. Just a quick side note as well. Like you mentioned Martin, definitely gives you that kind of vibe. It actually pulled out Great Lengths the other day. Listened all the way through that. Still stands up. Little ditty
on that. I'm sticking on the Martin vibe. We're actually getting a couple of his back cat bits in very soon. He did it's an A-list of his called Gabe and Jude. That was like a short-lived label of his. Gabe Jude number 1 and 2. They're both amazing. They're going to be landing in stock pretty soon. Hopefully we'll feature them on the video either next week or the week after.
Yeah, sick, we definitely will.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as they come in, you'll be the first to know.
Yeah. Right. Big up Martin, producer.
Safe. Right, let's move on. What we got?
Little bit of 7-inch action from Fruits Records, featured on
these dub extraordinaires.
Yeah, featured on these videos a lot. Which one did we say we were going to do here? the A side. So Meeting in a Wonderland, the 18th Parallel meets Horns of Guiding Star Orchestra.
One of their big band orchestral dub reggae excursions, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, this is just lovely reggae as you would expect from this label and these artists. Check this. Lush vibes.
Never disappoint, do they? Love the horns in there. Sounds great.
I was going to say, yeah, lovely horns, but then you would expect that from an artist called the Horns of Guiding Star Orchestra, so fair play to them. Good stuff.
Cool. So we have a vibe diversion. We're going to a bit of jungle now.
Nice. Well, the link's there between reggae, dub and jungle, you know.
It is, yeah. So this is Crate Classics track called Rose Tinted, and you've got show regular DJ House, Unknown to the Unknown. He's done a remix of this, but we're not going to play that. We're going to play Jamie Rodigan, one part of the label Crate Classics, his version of this, and this is big. Yeah, wicked version. Very,
big tune. Yeah, the bass, yeah, very much so. So if you like this and you want to win a copy, Jamie popped down recently and he very kindly signed a copy for us. If you want to win this, check the description of the Unearthing New Vinyl video that we put up on Instagram, and the instructions will be in there on how to win a free signed copy of this record. So if you like it, get involved.
It's big.
Yeah, nice. Big on Jamie and all the crew.
Yeah, man. Right. Cool.
Nice. So, big favourite of pretty much everyone that works here.
Yeah.
Wootton on his Trawl label. This music is fantastic. Kind of covers that sort of dubstep, garage, dub, techno zone really well. It's like a mishmash of all those different styles.
But in his own way, it's not that kind of like very trendy, on point kind of like breaksy hybrid type thing.
But
it's
it is trendy.
Very much so. Yeah. No, I'm not saying it's not like what everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like leaning a bit more towards techno, but then pulling his own elements.
To be honest, everyone else is trying to do what he's doing.
Yeah,
not the
probably.
Other way around. Do you know what I mean?
To be fair, yeah.
So everything on this label is great. Pretty much everything that this guy puts his hand to is tip of top. So this one is Call of Spring, tour number 14. Which one are we going to do?
Grounded, please.
Which is
A2.
A2. Okay, so yeah, this is Wootton, Grounded.
Yeah, so like we said, kind of in his own lane with this stuff at the moment. I think the closest comparison we were able to draw off camera was probably Shackleton.
Yeah, kind of a sort of an
Skull
updated
disco
Shackleton
days.
sort of sound. Yeah, definitely. love Shackleton. That's probably why I love this.
Yeah,
Really good.
Massively.
All 4 tracks on this are wicked. Do yourself a favour, grab a copy of that and anything on True, basically.
Yeah. Or Amida is other
Yes.
sub-label.
Yeah.
So good. So good. Cool. So let's try and find a link here. So
Well, it's quite sort of similar. Sort of
140, it's dubstep. It's a guy called Rips on Foam Plates Plant Power label.
Love this
And-
label.
but
Another.
it has got that early dubstep kind of vibe.
Oh
to
mate,
it.
both tracks on here remind me of Old Loafer.
Yeah, and maybe a little bit of kind of scream thrown in for good measure.
Yes.
So that's kind of the era.
Deep as you like, yeah, wicked.
so good.
Yeah, the other side's really good on a similar sort of flex as well, wicked.
Yeah, massive. Flown out that one, rightly so.
Plant Power's a wicked label. Plant Power is that number 8?
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Number 9 coming up pretty soon is absolutely amazing as well, on a more garagey sort of vibe. Really
Proper
good.
channeling that mid 2000s early dubstep kind of like post forward hybrid kind of stuff. So
Yep.
sick.
Talking
Grab
about
yourself a copy of that one. Ooh,
sort-
I thought it was a sticker in there. No,
talking
dreamy.
about old sort of like old isn't really the right word. Old school-ish dubstep. We got some low dubs back cat in. This was sort of found hidden down the back of the sofa or something, or the equivalent of that. So we've got a load of old low dubs bits in. This is our Rakkas. Seas of Disease, backed with I&I. Love this record. I remember buying this when it first came out, however many moons ago that was. Kind of, again, I think it's got that sort of dubstep techno crossover that was quite big back in the early 2000s. The Seas of Disease tune, which we're going to play, which is the A side. Yes, kind of encapsulates that sound really well. So yeah, check this.
Sick. So yeah, I mean, okay, so it's very of the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
That sort of sound. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like when Scuba did Triangulation.
Yeah,
It's like
very
Lock Groove
Scuba-ish.
people-
Yeah,
people
the
on
sort of
that.
like techno garage dubstep all mashed into one. And we were talking about our Wootton earlier. That's the sort of sound I think he's brought back with his True label. I love this.
Absolutely.
I love this so much. Such an exciting time for music when this was
really
happening
was.
the first time round. And yeah, more of this stuff, please. Producers, make this sort of hybrid sound. Is wicked.
Yeah,
Love it.
100%.
That's
Yeah.
a great release. Go and pick that up and check out all the other Low Dubs back catalogue. Wicked label.
What have we got now?
Something from your stack, I think, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, mate.
All right. Yeah, all right.
Stack.
All right.
Okay, actually, I'm going to play this just because I want to. No, so this is Machìna or Machìna on Unknown to the Unknown. We mentioned Rupert earlier, featured on the Rose Tinted thing on Craze Crate Classics.
Yeah.
New artist to me, but there'll be a reason I'm going to play this track after what we were just discussing about Hot Flush and that kind of era. Cool. So yeah, that's Machina. Kind of reminds me of like Dark Star.
Yeah.
You've seen that kind of like idea around like when they were releasing Hyperdub, 80s Girls Computer, that sort of era. So yeah, all sort of links a little bit well together. The rest of the EP's kind of along the house tip. Really, really good. Go check that one out. Yeah, UTTU. Unknown to the unknown.
Nice. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous. I was just fooling around with all the dials and stuff on the mixer while that was playing, and I think I might have messed things up a little bit. Let's hope not. Right, up next, Monty, 1985, the 1985 drum and bass juggernaut that is this label. This is debut album from Monty, I think.
It is, yeah.
Core label artist, sort of was picked up and just sort of discovered by Alex Perez and has developed him into one of the...
Yeah, it had a few kind of like little digital releases here and there, and then, but I mean, it only feels like we were like, a year ago or something that we had the first EP. I know it was a little bit longer, but it seems like fully established artist and album ready artist at this point.
Definitely. So this is called Hit the Lights.
Yeah, Hit the Lights.
Yeah, nice.
Quite a varied little piece, this.
Woo! Gatefold,
Really nice.
silver vinyl, silver grey, whatever you want to call it. Really nice artwork, I have to say. Really cool. Really like that. As always with this label and anything Alex touches, the design aspect is really well looked after. We're going to do the D2, I think. This is Rest, which is my personal favourite off the album. Absolutely wicked tune. So yeah, this is Monty Rest, taken off his debut album on 1985.
D2, just there.
Love that tune.
Really good.
Really good. I think that's a really good tune for an MC to spit over in a rave. Just wicked.
It's
Kind of
running,
sparse, but still sort of running. Love it. Really, really like that tune. Sick. So we're gonna feature another one. Oh look, they're slightly different colours actually. So you've got like a grey silver and a sort of a white marbled. Nice.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Always high attention to detail when it comes to the product with 1985. Always looks and sounds epic. So on the flip side of that plate, there's a lot of kind of like 140 stuff, some real heavy dubstep bits. There's a bit with strategy featured on there as well.
Yeah.
Really, really kind of diverse in terms of production.
So yeah, got strategy, got features from Red Eyes, Chimpo, Visage, and Alex Perez himself. The Alex Perez tune, the one Dreamer, wicked piece of 140. What are you going to play here?
I'm actually going to play the one featuring Visage's Vibing. Reason being is because we're actually just about to launch the next 1985 EP, which is actually Visage's, and in true favour style, features Monty. But that's really, really good. That's also got strategy on it. I think that's pre-selling now. Go check it out, have a little listen to that. We'll be featuring that on the video in the coming weeks. So yeah, definitely big fans of Monty here. Brought a real like nice fresh vibe to D&B over the last couple of years. And yeah, staple from 1985, juggernaut as you said.
Indeed.
Big stuff. Great album.
Yes. Thanking you. You've got the sleeve for that.
I have, yeah.
Thank you.
Have that.
Thank you.
Right, okay. Last one from me.
I've still got one left.
We have got the Northern Powerhouse, which is Weapons of Desire, with Iron Blue. Nice solid bit of electro here. You've got Can You Feel Me and an Auto Sound City.
Just going to point out, this is a single-sided 12, so it's got 2 tracks but just on one side.
So the A and the B are all both on one side. We're just going to play the original Big Jackin' Electro Business. Sick. Okay, so limited edition, only 200 copies of that available. If that's your bag, go grab. Hand numbered.
Hand stamped.
Brilliant.
Nice. Yeah, cool.
Absolutely. Right, last one of the week.
Going to round things off with the new one on Article. Big up Jay Kenzo, who came down recently, did a mix for us, did all sorts of bits and bobs actually. That's all over our socials at the moment, so check that out. This is Subreachers and Msymiakos?
Msymiakos, yeah.
Msymiakos, nice, got it right.
And we're going to play...
This is the EP, it's called Fractals. We're going to play the B1 Dinky. This is a really, really good slice of jungle. So yeah, check this one.
So yeah, it's 2022. Anything could happen. It's jungle now on Article.
Yeah.
But rightly so.
Subreachers just did a bit on Dub Champs, right?
Yeah.
Which is like another Article sub-label.
Yeah. Wicked in terms of jungle. I mean, if you watch or listen to Jay Kenzo playing on like Rinse or anything like that, you understand that it kind of like blurs that boundary between 140 up to jungle, plays anything in between, does really well with it, and this just makes a lot of sense for the label as far as I can tell. Absolutely
wicked edits. Yeah, so good.
So that is actually our last one for this week, and what a way to round it off. Wicked release. You should check it out. All 4 tracks are absolutely vibing. Subreachers and Msymiakos. So yeah, as usual, check us out on the socials if you want to win a copy of
the Crate Classics release. Get on Insta and check that out. Everything's going to go in a bundle. Buy 2 or more, get 10% off, and we will see you the same time next week. Thanks very much for watching.
Big up. Peace.
You are now listening to the sounds of
Unearthed.